Hello and welcome one and all. Thank you for joining me for part 3 of our Divided Empire campaign as Emperor Aurelian. Right then. Where we left off was not a very good situation. We have lost Aquincum, we had lost Yadra, and I may have sent Aurelian to his death. At least hopefully not. The Buri are descending upon Tsar Mitsegetusa. Yes, that's exactly how you pronounce that. And a sideshow effort is the invasion of mainland Italy, although this is Sicily and mainland Italy next. Taking advantage of what I can. However, I believe I might be in a world of hurt, but hopefully the actions of the Second Legion in Sicily and marching up the boot of Italy will draw separate pretender forces away. At least hoping so anyway. All the while having a random quaddy army raiding away near my capital. Anyway, I believe we are at an end turn, so let's see what happens.
Rome's appetite for your trinkets has faded, and so trade between us must end.
Oh dear. It appears my clients aren't very happy with me. That must be to do with being at war and then not being at war with someone. Right then. Yeah. I may have a chance. It appears to mostly be just spearmen and lots of slingers. It's not great. Let's see what happens.
The eyes of the Senate and all Rome are upon us today.
I hate that speech. Well, this is while the enemy approach.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Yes, thank you. I shall talk very quickly about the disposition of my army. Archers front, levies making the main line, with legionaries behind either flank, with behind them the cavalry, including Aurelian himself, because I've got a feeling we might need him. So the levies should do some good work against their spears, of which their army is made up almost primarily of. I don't like the idea of going head on with their general unit, but I'll have no other choice. I've got my archers out front as far as I dare to hopefully catch their slingers, which I think is a ridiculous amount of slingers. But ideally my strategy is hopefully their spearmen head into my main line and I can bring these chaps round either flank, also with the cavalry round either flank. But that's hoping. Looks like they're running the last little distance. And as you can see, but it looks like with their second general unit on the way, which is the only reinforcements they've got. And this is their king, so he dies, the factions suffer another great loss. Both my archers can give the slingers a decent
Our
volley.
hidden units have been discovered.
We hunger for blood and battle!
Right, I'm not having them sitting there eating away at me, so I'm going to move everyone forward. Implement this strategy as best as possible. There may be a lot of pausing in this match. Let's go aggressive.
Proud Romans all! Equites Dalmates! Sons of Mars, ready and waiting. Romans, ready for duty. Melee troops, orders! Proud Romans all! Melee infantry at your command. Sons of Mars! Legionaries! Ready and waiting.
Yes, the enemy general is dead.
Parade!
Well, one of them anyway.
Warriors eager for blood!
Right.
Fire on them! Proud Romans all, ready for order! Equites Dalmate! We await your command. Romans ready for duty. Equites Dalmate! By your command. Orders. Understood. Legionaries! At the double! Quick!
The men are wavering.
Romans, ready for duty. Engage! Ready for battle! Equites Dalmate! Equites Dalmate!
Our general is under attack.
Hunters! Warriors, move out! Proud Romans all! Praetorian cavalry! We'll kill them all! Equites Dalmate! Ready! And riders! Ready and waiting! At the double! Sons of war! Orders! Advance!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Ready!
Right.
Advance
Go through
at
that gap.
speed! Jupiter gives us legionaries! At the double! Proud Romans all! Melee infantry ready! Hunters! We await your command. Sons of Mars! Commander! Engage!
A tremendous
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
defeat inflicted upon the enemy. Now ride some of these bastards down.
Brave
One of our units has used all its ammunition. Our hidden units have been discovered.
Equites Dalmati! For glory! Equites Dalmati! At your service.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
That's the kind of battle I'm looking for. Relatively few casualties, but inflicting massive losses upon the enemy. They are at my mercy.
Gathering supplies.
Right. This is really going bad. Right.
At your command. We hunger for battle. None will escape.
Let's get rid of these pests.
Ready for orders. At your command.
Subjugate them for now. The defenders at Cernium might not be able to handle them coming my way. And I don't want to see that either. Let's not forget this chap.
We take this settlement for Rome.
Very quickly. Do this. Auto resolve.
At your command.
And try and alleviate some of the pressure on the treasury.
Laying siege to the settlement.
I have little gain in wasting the day on... You think to turn our heads with your unholy trinkets?
Right, I'm not sure what else I can do at this moment in time. Because they're going to go on a rampage around my empire until I can resolve the situation.
Do not attempt...
Greetings in the name of the Republic and so forth. Now, what do you want?
Right, let's then see what happens. Ooh, hang on. Oops. I forgot which button to press there, but no matter. Appears Palmyra is running riot. My client state over there is not doing very well. Yeah, I can't fight against those legionaries. Another city lost. This really is not going very well.
We hunger for battle. To victory! At once! To battle!
Why isn't Aurelian involved in this?
Ready? Victory for Rome!
God, he's got to be involved now. Aha!
For Rome!
Right. Now I'm getting some income back.
Commander, call this a garrison.
Marvellous. Now how's the state? Right, the political state is basically the same as before. So we're alright there.
At your command.
Begin the siege of Syracuse.
Power before Rome!
I could just go straight in. I could wait another turn to put another set of ladders. No, I'll go straight in now. Forwards. Right, is my plan. I split the army more or less briefly into two. You'll reconvene upon the wall, so I've got these two ladders. Attack here to capture this tower. These two ladders to land here. And hopefully spread out the defenders a little bit with supporting levies in reserve and in overall reserve of the cavalry and the legionary units with archers in support. Right.
Romans ready for duty. If we are marked for death today, let us meet our fates with good humor, trusting to the will of the gods. If we are marked for victory, then we shall celebrate in the same vein. To arms!
Right, after that rousing speech. Advance.
Melee troops! To arms! Ready! We await your command. Jupiter gives us strength! Break the line! Orders! Yours to command! Archers!
And then to draw any fire. Well, I shouldn't say fire. Draw any missiles.
Ready for orders!
Chuck these chaps there. And it appears to be some movement down there, so bring the cavalry down to give them a nice welcome off the boats. Looks like we caught them out of position a little bit. Their slingers are not even at the walls. Come on, levies. Take them out of formation attack so they're a bit more efficient at fighting. In Rome, you can't really attack these chaps just yet. So you have to wait for them to get off disembark their ships before you can even attack. Almost there. As you can see the attack going off well in the distance. Right. They shouldn't last too long. Roman levies.
Melee infantry at your command. Hold, Romans all! Ready and waiting. Advance! Ready!
Yeah,
Our general is under attack.
those skirmishers are going to do some horrendous damage in the yards to that levy unit. Hopefully I can get them online.
Orders! Forward! Ready! For glory!
No,
At the gunner!
Our men flee
yeah.
the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
bring up the reinforcements.
Guard! At your service! Hold position! Jupiter gives us strength! To advance! Archers!
It's quite devastating. Right, bring those chaps back.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
We await your command.
The enemy have taken a tower.
Missile infantry ready. Hold.
I don't want them to get up that ladder and get stuck and stuck into the wrong people.
Sons of Mars.
It's quite fortunate, right? Gate open, go.
Missiles ready and waiting.
Right,
Jupiter gives us
they're gone.
ready for orders. Sons of Mars. Archers. Guard. Cataphractaria. By your command. Ready. Archers. Romans ready for duty. Melee infantry ready. Brave Romans to a man.
Yes, throw those
We have captured
invisibles.
a tower.
Peel them.
Ready and waiting. At speed. Orders. Engage. Archers. Loose.
Nah, it was worth it.
An entire unit has perished.
What a waste. No matter.
We await your command. Weapons ready!
Romans ready for duty. At the double! Your orders. Double time!
Oh, I forgot about them. They were nowhere near.
Legionaries!
Right.
Brave Romans to a man!
See them off.
By your command!
Right.
Advance at speed! Archers! Orders! Yours to command! At the double! Advance at speed!
Right, I do apologise for talking very much. Yes, I'll may as well break off that pursuit. Send the archers to capture the gates. Reform the cavalry back down here. With hopes that these chaps can hold it together long enough to open that gate. Ignore those slingers. Not very much I can do about those with the infantry I have. And now the legionaries are inside the city.
Jupiter gives us strength!
Cohors. These are pretty decent infantry. Best I can do,
Advance at speed!
lure them this way, move them round the flank.
Melee troops!
Even though I will be under missile them.
Brave Romans to a man! Melee infantry ready! At the double!
We have captured a tower.
Hold Romans all! Double time! Double time!
Right, them slingers are running away.
Infantry at your command!
Right, it appears it has gone the other way around. Apologies. Yes, the strategy's gone the other way around.
Romans ready for duty!
Right, stop there. Give them a few volleys
We
in the
have
back.
captured the gates.
That's it. Marvellous. Give him another one.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Now. Give him a charge. Run the cavalry in.
Our enemy have lost a victory point.
Missiles awaiting targets. At the double. Archers.
No, we both are going to run this way. And then we'll end up there. Not now the use of cavalry, but in you go, lads. Marvelous stuff. Similar amount of casualties to the last battle, and with a smaller army, so the casualty rate is it's a little bit higher, but lovely stuff.
Ready for battle.
Well, looks like I'm getting slums next anyway. Looks like they're content with staying there. I wonder if they'd be interested in some form of peace.
Come, come, let me hear your...
No, not quite.
Do not waste time on pleasant... For the Senate's part, be welcome. I listen and speak for them in our dealings today.
Like trade is out of the question for those chaps. Hopefully I can make them more on side. Right, it appears my options are a little bit limited. Don't want to move my army out of there, because otherwise he'll see him. He's a very skilled veteran as well. I'll just have to wait till next turn. More accolades. Right, next turn.
Your crude wares no longer suit the refined tastes of our people.
Great. Why are people falling out of line? They must think me weak. And of course, they would be right in this situation. The man in the armor. My helm feels heavy today. Oddly uncomfortable. Its weight causes an annoying itch that crawls around my scalp and down my ears. The itch is the only thing I can think of. The scraping of 1,000 tiny fingernails along my skin. I have to take the sun mask off. I have to find relief from this torment. Yet, a troop review is in progress. The eyes of my soldiers are upon me. The discomfort seems to be obvious as Mukapor quietly asks me if there's anything wrong. Control yourself, man. Right. Nothing I can do about those slums, I'm afraid.
At your command. For Rome!
Get rid of these pests. To slavery you go.
Commander, wipe them out!
thinking you could just rebel. Off to slavery, off to slavery with thee.
Ready for battle.
Yes, let's give him that.
At your command. We hunger for battle.
What's the situation like? Not very good against them.
Ready for battle.
Now, what's here? There's just nothing at all. Right, what to do with these? I am down a levy unit, so recruit one more unit of levies. Actually, I'll do it in the safety of
Ready for orders. Get to it, men.
the capital. I'll leave these to their fate. So really next turn we'll be able to hop down and resolve the situation.
Be welcome, emissary, if you come in peace.
I'd rather that be the case.
In the name of the Republic, welcome.
Right, see if I can do some diplomatic things. Can I smooth over the Roxolani? Next turn. Come on, Tacitus. Give me some good stuff. Right, now next turn. It's a lot of skirmishers. I wonder if I could try and destroy those two. Let's find out, shall we?
The eyes of the Senate.
Oh, crappy speech.
More than that, our Roman gods are watching. Make sure they are not ashamed. Support ships ready.
Speed things up a little bit.
Our general is under attack.
Get at them. Ready for orders. Support ships at your command. Support ships at your command. Weapons ready. Get at them. Hack them down. Get at them.
Come on,
Weapons
before your
ready.
ship goes up in flames. Yes!
Get at them. Commander, understood. Ships ready. Support ships.
The men are wavering.
We await
Come
your
on.
command.
Well,
At your
they're gone.
command.
And they're gone. At least I got rid of the bigger ship. And no mercy is shown Even though they got their own lead on
An
that ship.
entire unit has perished.
Oh well. Well, they own that ship now. You know that ship is now burning down and they'll soon drown. No, it's still going, even though it's supposed to be sinking, but never mind. Away they go into the nether.
By your command! At the double!
We're going to get pelted to death by the skirmishers, and there's not really much I can do about that.
We await your command!
Brave Romans to a man!
Ready for orders! Advance at speed! Double time!
Try and get the general.
Missiles ready and waiting! Take aim! Give them fire!
Come on then. No, it's not worth it.
Double time! Quick march!
Absolutely useless. Didn't bother to even throw a single javelin when I told them to. And now they are gone.
At your service! Reform! At speed! At the double! Missile infantry ready!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful
Without even
display.
firing a shot.
At your service! Proud Romans all!
Oh, I don't like that very much.
At speed! At the double! Charge!
I'm hoping those mercenary spears wouldn't be so.
By your command!
Hopefully I can cut through to them. The skirmishers shouldn't do too much damage. It appears that they are for whatever reason.
At your service!
Well, hopefully I can inflict many casualties upon them. Got stabbed at the side of the neck.
You're losing ground.
Oh, look at that. Some fresh troops. Yeah. This isn't going very well.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Only if those damn skirmishers didn't run away. Apollonia is lost. This should be happening. Just in a completely invisible foe. So anyway, I am going to leave it there. Our valiant defenders face off against the invisible Quadians. And on that note, I shall see you till next time.